Good day everyone! Hi, I'm EIRISH Abejero and I'm one of the Brigada Pagbasa volunteer tutor in Daet South District. I would like to share my experiences regarding with the effectiveness of communication in pupils and parents during the COVID-19 pandemic. But before we start, let us know what pandemic is. COVID-19 has resulted in significant changes in many aspects of life in countries all over the world. This outbreak also had an influence in the higher education and most countries imposing lockdowns that led in the immediate closure of the colleges and the schools and the transition to remote delivery of all academic activities. The usage of online learning and social media for educational and communication processes has increased a result of COVID-19. Before the epidemic, most academic courses had collaborative elements, and this has continued after the distance learning approach was implemented. Synchronous communication, the online chat, messaging platforms, and visual classrooms, or etc., is also a method of training collaboration through distance learning, as all participants can actively participate in communicating from different geographical locations. Now, before we go into the effectiveness of communication among students and parents during the COVID-19, let us define communication. Communication is the act of giving, receiving, and sharing information. It is simply the act of transferring information from one place to another from a person or a group. But how communication become effective for parents and pupils during the COVID-19? Let's find out. When students have access to the internet and devices such as cell phones or laptops, communicating with them during the pandemic is much easier. Google Classroom is used by the teachers to deliver the courses and other learning materials. They also provide fast feedback on their learners' academic achievement. While utilizing the phones to learn, they became more active and engaged. Despite the distance learning modality and limited duration of online sessions, it became more simpler for them to communicate. Building school-family partnership requires effective communication. All other forms of family participation in education are built on this foundation. Parents benefit from good parent-school communication. The degree and quality of parents' home involvement with their children's learning is influenced by how the schools communicate and interact with them. For example, the schools that communicate negative news about the students' performance more frequently than the positive news about the students' achievement will discourage the parents' involvement by making the parents feel powerless to help their children. Parents benefit from being active in their children's education by learning more about the school's academic program and how it operates, as well as receiving the ideas from the school on how to aid and support their children. Perhaps most importantly, parents gain more confidence in their importance of their involvement in school. Parents have a better understanding of the essential role they play in their children's education. And that's it! The effectiveness of communication in pupils and parents during COVID-19. Thank you for listening. Bye!